At the end of last year's training camp, Ollie, one of the coaches, said, "Why don't we do the 312 next year?" And so the seed was sown. Thanks, Ollie. A week before the 312, and we flew into Palma Airport from Stuttgart. We had yet another fantastic week of triathlon training, taking in some of the classic Mallorca routes, working with some accomplished triathletes, and occasionally bumping into some celebrities, aka the powerful pensioner. We had some fantastic cycling, including a pre-sunrise ride out to Cap Formentor and some open water swimming, though not as much as I would have liked. But then, the weather broke. Sacré bleu. Cold rain, trying desperately to dry out sodden clothes and shoes on the hotel towel rail. Oh my gosh. Before we knew it, the training camp was drawing to an end. Those not competing in the event made their way home, whilst those participating in the event had a 4 a.m. start to get to the event start line in Alcudia. The 312 event has 3 distances, all of which are optional: 167 kilometers, 225 kilometers, and the full Monty, 312 kilometers. If you do not make the cut-off at the designated time, you will be directed by the course organizers to take the shorter route. To add a little spice to the event, there are a group of local riders dressed in green polka dot shirts that act as the course sweepers. If they overtake you, then you will either have to overtake them or risk being directed onto the shorter route. The start was pretty chaotic, though safe and well organised. With 8,000 cyclists in the event, it seemed to take an age to even get started. Personally, it took me 25 minutes to get over the start line. The pace initially was fast and furious. I tried to get in behind other faster riders and use their draft to save energy for the forthcoming climbs. The first aid station was located on the shores of the reservoir near Puig Major, the highest peak on Mallorca. It was well organised. Lots of water taps, about 50, food and volunteers, keeping the road clear and helping fill bottles and give out nutrition. I minimised my stay in this station, got what I needed and cycled on. The route itself was fantastic, taking me to places that I had never been to before in Mallorca. The bonus was that the roads were totally closed to traffic, which made the event safe and exhilarating. Being able to descend at speed on the wrong side of the road was worth the entry fee alone. Some of the aid stations were almost in carnival atmosphere. The beer seemed to be flowing and the vibrant energy boosted me. The first cut-off was passed in plenty of time. After the second cut-off, the route got flatter, and drafting in pelotons was an absolute necessity. Doing this, I managed to maintain a good speed overall. The finish line and elation. I had set out to complete the 3:12 before the cut-off time, nothing more and nothing less. I was very happy to complete the event in 12 hours and 26 minutes with an average speed of 26.2 km/h with 4,785 high meters.